because Adam was crying. So I'm only doing this because I had a crybaby get on the live stream. So this is the going to be the new show on Tuesday. I've got my donuts, so just so you know, we're still going to have donut time at 11. I've got my big TV over here so I can read comments during the day. It's a little cold today. Now, just so everybody knows about the shed, I've got two cameras on. I've got the what am I talking about? I've got the what am I saying? Oh my God. See, this is what happens when I start early and I'm not prepared. Adam was freaking out. He's having a heart attack because I'm not live. He's supposed to be working. I don't get it. I'm trying to get an idea of where I want to put Facebook camera. We'll just put Facebook camera right here. Well, right here right now, and then I'll switch it later if I'm going to do it. You're probably asking me, okay, so what is in the shed, up in the shed Tuesday? Well, up in the shed Tuesday is going to be kind of like a fun show in which every show will be a different event and a different time of exploration. That means a bunch of crap. That doesn't mean anything. We are going to be just kind of having fun up here. We're going to be getting into SCX Digital, which I'm going to get in somewhat today. The unfortunate is I started this thing today, and it's extremely cold up here. Now I have a wood burner stove. I have a wood burner stove downstairs, and it is keeping this up here at least somewhat warm. Holy moly, it's freezing. My gosh. Holy cool. I mean, it's cold. Now, it's much nicer downstairs. The temperature is much hotter downstairs. I'm going to do what I can up here today. I'm going to keep my coat on because it's so cold. I mean, it is better late than never. What a bozo. Unbelievable. I never get a break with Adam. You know, he's always picking on me. I mean, it is cold. Just so I give you an idea, I mean, it's freezing outside, okay? Now, just so everybody knows that this shed, I would, before 2009, because I bought a wood pellet stove in 2009, and I bought a wood pellet stove in 2009, and I normally in the wintertime I would shut this whole place down, okay? And I would lock it up, or I would put a piece of cardboard coming upstairs into the upstairs here. And therefore, you could not come up here in the wintertime. It was shut down because the windows were bad. And then in 2000, I can't remember when I replaced all the windows. I replaced all the windows. Tim and I did these 3 rooms over here because he helped me re-shingle that side of the shed back in, 2005 maybe? No, 9. Maybe 2009. And then I bought the wood pellet stove, and it became more accessible to come up here into the shed. Therefore, I was able to turn this into a place where I could come and do things, okay? And so what I'm going to do is, I thought what I would do is, I'm gonna work on SCX Digital, but I'm not, or SCX Advance. I can't call it SCX Digital because it's not SCX Digital. It's really SCX Advance, and so I can't really call it digital, but it is digital. I mean, if you really stop and think about it, it's not. I mean, you could call it SCX Digital Advance if you wanted to. But I did want to kind of explain something in some basics here. I'm gonna, for some reason, you know, whenever I'm in this shed, for some reason, one of my lights always dies out on me. So like this light right here is the original light that the owner of this shed, he installed that light 60 years ago, 1969, okay? No, I installed that one. Yeah, that one died on me. Because I replaced all these fixtures about 2 years ago, and now all of these units have died on me. And now I have to replace all these units. Here's the original unit over there. That's an original unit over there. So I have to get some new bulbs. The problem is they're going away with all of the ballast, and they're going with this. This is one of my newest ones. That one is that one's the has the LED light, and I got to replace this one with the new one. Let me do something. Let me check these bulbs, see if it's the bulb. Let me check the bulb here. I'm trying to move around to keep myself warm. Because it's not super cold. It's probably about 55 degrees here. You know what I'm saying? It's not super cold, but I'm going to turn on a heater to get some extra heat in here. I bought one of these infrared things that is a radiator here, and it'll bring in some extra radiated heat. All right, let's see if it's the ballast. Let's see if it's the ballast. All right, let's see if this is the ballast. You know, of course this happens on my first day of up in the shed. Ha! You can't make this stuff up. You know what I'm saying? See, this is a new fixture I put in about 5 years ago. I think it's a ballast. No, it's the bulbs. Oh, good. I think I can just put new bulbs in. I hate these things. How they go in. You know, I've had some, oh my gosh. I've noticed that lately I've been having vertigo. Holy cow. I'm wondering if this is I'm okay. I'm okay. I'm all right. I have noticed though that I'm having this dizziness. So if I fall off the chair and fall on the floor, just call Kathy, okay? Just call my wife, tell her that I've fallen and I can't get up. I've fallen and I can't get up. So we basically have a bunch of wimpy. Oh, okay. So it's new bulb. I just need bulbs. All right, good. All right, so let me call Nate. because there's 2 extra bulbs in the shed or in the store. So I'm going to have him bring me some. Let me call Nate. Nate. Yeah, when somebody gets there, bring in that box of fluorescent tubes, bring 2 of the fluorescent tubes down to the shed. All right, bye. All right, and I'll just replace them over there because I didn't have any light here. These are the light diffractors that come with these units. I don't know if they're any good. Holy cow. I'm about ready. I'm ready to lose my. Oh, you guys are gonna. Ouch! Oh my gosh! Oh, ouch! Okay, I don't know if these things work. I don't think if these things really diffract the light and everything on these things. I don't know. I just try to get some more light. You know what I'm saying? And I don't think these things work very well. I don't think they deflect the light very good. Now, I've learned out something about my sons, okay? My one son, hello there. I had a good son and a bad son. Wouldn't you know, the good son died. That was, oh my gosh, look at that. I cut myself. Look at that. Look at that. I actually cut myself. I'm telling you, there's not a thing I do that I don't cut myself. So, look at that. That's going to bother me all day long. Dag nabbit. That's what my stepdad always say. Dag nabbit. He'd always say, dag nabbit. Now, I'm going to plug in these 2. I got a power unit that can hang on this tripod. And therefore, I can plug in my iPhones and my my thingamajiggies so they have so I can last 3 hours. Because I told you we're going to be on until 1 o'clock. So I got to make sure that I have the battery power to continue. All right, so I got to go get a Band-Aid for the love of Mike. All right, so let's see here. We're going to have that right there, just so everybody can see me on Facebook. And then this here is going to be the main camera, along with the power supply. I got to get a Band-Aid. I don't want to bleed out. I can't fall downstairs. Just remember, if you hear me, I can't get up, then you'll know to call Kathy. You know, there's one thing I'd like to know, is who are the people that make bad product, you know? I've been using Band-Aids all my life, and they came out with these new cloth Band-Aids. These are the worst things ever designed on the planet. They shred. They're just terrible. Whoever designed these Band-Aids should be fired. I know that might be a little cruel, but... So, all right, now that we got the light on, I'm going to get 2 more bulbs for this. I do have these lights on. Now, just so everybody knows, when I got this shed, okay, back in 2001, we moved here in 2000, there were 3 light bulbs right here, big bulbs. They were like this big, okay, and they must have been bought back in 1969 because that's when this building was built in 69. And they were still burning since 1969, almost 40 years. Still burning. And they finally blew out like 10 years ago. All right, now. Okay. Put super glue on it. I normally do. Well, it's sunny, above 0 today, but not much. Looks like a digital day. Oh no, looks like double donuts today. We're gonna have. I brought another package for tomorrow or for next Tuesday. I want to make sure to have donuts here. So we got 1 donut, and I have a Mexican Coke down inside my downstairs. So first of all, I'm going to do something that I'm going to do this. This is going to be I'm going to do this once kind of maybe for the next couple of weeks, just so everybody can get an idea of what it's all about in the shed. Because I'm sure there's a lot of new people watching, and they kind of want to know, okay, what is all the shed? Okay, what's the shed all about? Well, I'm going to give you guys a quick tour of the shed. So everybody's going to get a quick tour of the shed. All right, so the first thing we're going to show is, this is the upstairs. Now, back in 2014, when we adopted the children, I created this wall here to basically create 2 bedrooms, because this is where Lincoln lived on his senior high school, and I put all the Legos in here. This is where all the Legos are, okay? So if you want to buy a Lego collection, all you have to do is give me $30,000 and you can have all my Legos, okay? This is literally $100,000 worth of Legos. I've got original Lego chain. Look at this. All this Legos. And this is something we sell. Look at that. All right, so that's that. And then we have my Lego ships. This is the upstairs to the shed, just so everybody knows. And then this is where Tim and I did the In the Shed podcast. This is kind of like our this is my big screen TV right here. This is this is where I have my cigars. This is my cigar lounge in a sense. This is where we did the In the Shed podcast. Tim and I would sit here in the 2 chairs, and then Ryan would sit over there with all the equipment, and then we would broadcast the show. Okay, that gives you that idea what that is in there. And so this is the upstairs. This is the mega layout that we made earlier last year. Man, I can't believe I made this in March of last year. Isn't that amazing how this thing is just... I'm going to have to report to Adam. Okay, so I saw Love's Facebook site that only 275 stores got the sets and no restocks. Ah, isn't that funny? No restocks. They got no restocks. Good info. Wow, that's amazing. Okay, so this is the upstairs of the shed, all right? And this all used to be closed off. You see that 2x4? I used to put cardboard. I would block this off in the wintertime so nobody could come up here because this had really bad windows. I replaced all the windows with 2-pane storm windows. And we painted this. And this is basically In the Shed podcast, or this is Up in the Shed. So now we go downstairs. So this is the upstairs, and then downstairs you guys have seen on the race night. So you come down here, and this is kind of an upper view of what the downstairs looks like. This is my wood pellet stove. That's the best thing that I ever bought for this building. This is the downstairs. We have all the equipment, everything in here. We have the layout that we built. This is the layout that we built back in 2020. This is what started it all. The layout used to be right here. Right here, this is the layout we built in 2020. This is my workbench over there. You got other things over here. Airplanes, workshop, the sea view. I still haven't got that together. This is the layout, the 4-lane or 6-lane layout we built. And this is the work table. We're going to be doing things down here too. This is the downstairs TV, video or movie room. And then we come back upstairs to Up in the Shed. Okay, so this is Up in the Shed, and this is going to be every Tuesday. This is the new show. This is going to be a new show. Ryan's going to have a new place card on it. So he's going to come out with a new card on it. And today, I just kind of want to go over a bit, because obviously it has to do with a lot of digital. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to bring this camera over here, and I'm going to turn it down so I can show you guys. Okay, now I got to turn this. All right, so what I got to do is I got to turn it like this. There we go. All right, so I can. I want to be able to show you some SCX items so you guys have an understanding about the whole digital thing. Okay? And this is a good place to do it right here. All right, now I'll bring the Facebook camera over here so everybody on Facebook can kind of see what I'm doing. So everybody can see what I'm doing. Alrighty, so now what I want to do is I want to get my chair. I need a good chair to sit on. I think this will be a good one right here. So what I'm going to do is I'm going to give you the quick evolution of digital. And I'm going to show you Carrera Digital. And I'm going to show you SCX Original Digital. And I'm going to show you the new digital. And I'm going to give you guys an overview of why I think SCX Digital is the greatest digital system on the planet. Now, you can have a different view of me, and I understand it. I'm going to have my other iPad here, and I'll be able to read your comments, okay? Because I'm going to set it right here. I'm going to set it right here next to my table here. So as I'm... now, what happened? Unbelievable. Should be an attic. Okay, Anthony, no, I was thinking about lopping off me junk, not. Oh, you guys are real funny. Yeah, we're not going to lop anything off, okay, guys? There's nobody's going to knock any air thingamajiggy. We're not going to do that. Let me zoom in just a bit. Actually, that's pretty good. Is the new SCX Digital, is this what the new looks like? Yes, let me explain. Okay, so everybody just calm down. Let me sit down here. All right, so let me explain to you the evolution of digital. So this was kind of the original SCX car back in 2003. This is the Ferrari. And yes, SCX had Ferrari until Carrera and Ferrari did a stupid thing. They gave Carrera an exclusive on Carrera for I don't know how many years, ridiculous amount of years, but it was the dumbest thing Ferrari could have ever done, but that's what they wanted to do, so I can't really tell them they couldn't do it. So this is really the second generation of the first generation car, okay? This is an SCX car. This is the first generation or second generation of their first cars, which came out in 2003. I need to get another. I need something to hold up my iPad. Hold on, because I need to read your comments so you guys understand what I'm doing here. So let's get. Let's see here. That's perfect. There we go. All right, now I can see what I'm doing and show you what I'm doing. All right, so this is what you call a first generation or second generation of their first car. And when they initially came out with these cars, this chip was glued into the car, so you couldn't replace the chip. This is another amazing thing about SCX Digital is that the motor mount pops out with the car, which I just love. And so this was glued into this chassis, okay? Now this is what you call an axle-less car, okay? Now they've converted all their cars to axle-less. There's no more axles. Like for example, I don't know if I have a car. Most of the NASCAR, here, I have one car that's got an axle. Hold on. Okay, so this, I'm trying to go over this as best I can, but I'll go over it. That's why this show is here today. All right, so this is a Corvette. And the new Corvettes that are out now do not have the axle, okay? And I'm going to explain why the axle is important with the SCX digital type system, okay? So let me unscrew this chassis. This is a Corvette. This was one of their analog Corvettes. And so we have 71 people watching the show today. Wow. All right, so this is why a lot of people, why you can't use SCX digital on like a Carrera car. Here's a Carrera car, okay? This is a Carrera car. This is, and you see the axle on there? You cannot digitize this for SCX because, you would have to take the axle off if you're going to digitize it. You'd have to modify this area. So this chip, this is the whole key to the digital system is this chip. And this is the, I keep getting up because I keep forgetting to bring things over here. That's the problem. Oh, here it is. Okay. All right, so this is the first generation chip. So if your chip this is called a chip. It's what it makes the car go, because when you push the back of your hand throttle to lane change, there's a little armature inside this thing that will go up and down, okay? And that's what makes the car change lanes. This is the first generation chip. You see how the prongs that come off of this are angled, and that came off of this car, okay? And that was the first generation, which most of your guide pins on your first generation are all red. All right, and that's the red guide pin right there, okay? And I always tell people a little bit of Goo Gone on your guide pins to clean out all that grime. You can make these things look brand new, okay? And so this is your digital car without the axle. This is a analog car with the axle. Now, you could pop this axle off and take these little, I might as well just do it. So I could take these axles off of this car. I'll just do one to show you. Okay, so this is your axle unit. You see your axle unit here? This is almost like a real axle. It's got your struts. And you then can attach this axle unit to this car here, okay? By popping it in like this, and then add this part. You want to add this, you want to get this inside of here. That's why you always want to add that part first. There you go. You see how I snapped that in here? This is the axle. And then you pop that into your car. All right, so this is a Corvette, which is analog, all right? And I'm showing you basically how you would digitize it. Okay. All right, so now you have your axle. Now what you would need to do is you need to pop your motor chip out. You're tearing out the old analog system, all the analog components. Okay. The old ARS, and we're going to have all these components. So if you have an old car, you can digitize an old SCX car. So now we've taken out the old analog. These are all the old analog chips, okay? And now what you do is you can just pop in a new SCX chip. Well, it has to be a version 2 chip with the angled prongs coming out of them. Well, So that's your chip. And then you pop it in like this, and then you would put in your guide pin along with the ARS, and now you would have a digital car by taking it from an original or from an analog car, okay? And that's basically the components of a digital car. Now, your Carrera car, again, you need to remove the axle if you're going to digitize the car. Now, this is a digitized Corvette, okay? And this is a digitized, this is a version, this is the new Advance car. There's no difference to the Advance cars other than the chip. And the cars, the motor still comes out, everything comes out. It's a very modular type system, which is really cool. It's about a $40 conversion, yep. And the old red guide pins are the old system. So the new chip, if you notice it, here's the old chip right here. It's a plastic, long. They are having problems with this. And so now the new one is metal. And so when it strikes the guide pin, it strikes it much harder. This is the key to SCX Digital. I hope you guys can see this. When I push this thing in, do you see that little prong come out of there? You see that? I want you to see that. Can you guys see that? You see how that little prong comes down? You can't. You see that right there? You see how that comes down? That is the key to SCX Digital. That's why it makes it superior to Carrera and SCX, is that when you push that little guide pin, all right, so here's the car. I'm moving forward. Notice I'm just going to go straight with that car. Okay, it's just going to go straight, okay? When you know how to get a screw caught in there. Okay, so it goes straight, all right? Notice that? Now, if I push the little guide pin in, watch what happens. It changes lane. There is a little slit in the little switch here that catches that little guide pin that drops down, and it catches that groove, which allows you to change lanes, okay? That is what is so amazing about SCX Digital, is this piece of track right here. This 18 piece of track is the key to SCX Digital, okay? Yes, it has to be a version 2. So so let's dissect this is a new Advance car. Let me make it clear. This is a new Advance car. The motor is different, okay? They got away with this motor, the RK motor, and they went with the kind of a revised RK motor. But the concept of your motor and your axle mount come out, which is really unique. I love that. Love that feature. Okay. And then you have your chip. There is also a hole in the chip now, or in the chassis, because all the chips have an infrared. They have a little infrared sensor right here on the chip. This is the new version of the chip, okay? And this is your little sensor so that it makes contact with the digital system. And this is your armature right here. That's your armature, which pounds down the guide pin. And then this is your guide pin. And that guide pin will come down like that. I can't get that camera to... You see that? There we go. You see that coming down? That's what catches in the groove track. That's your guide pin. And that's your chip. You notice the prongs go straight out. You know that if you have an old chip or a new chip, the red chips or the black chips, the prongs are bent. And that's an old version chip. Notice the old version versus the new. And then this was a Technotoy chip right here. Okay. Look at the technology in this thing. Can you imagine all the engineering going into this little chip just for your slot car? That is what's so amazing. That's why these things are expensive, is this thing right here. Do you know how much that, gosh, you just wonder how much that's costing them to make. All right, so then you put your chip in your car. Best thing to do is to make sure you get it in there without hitting anything, is take the guide pin off. There we go. There, so now you have your new chip. You have your motor mount. And that is your SCX digital car or advanced car. That's the SCX Advance. That is what the car looks like right there. That's the whole car. You have your motor, your axle, and your armature. And when that armature is magnetized, it immediately drops that guide pin down. As soon as it's magnetized, boom, it goes down. Boom. 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 Where the Carrera Digital and Scalextric is they're sending a signal to your electronic switch track, okay? So when you push the back of your buttons, that little light sensor has to hit this car, and then that electronic will open this switch, okay? And this is a standard switch size for Carrera, and this is SCX. Notice the difference. You're half the size and half the price, okay? This switch basically is analog. There's no electronics in this thing. Okay. Let's do an analogy of the inside of a switch track. Now they used to be the old ones, which was the first generation. They had a lot more wiring in them, and they got away with a lot of wiring because it just was too labor intensive. So they got rid of a lot of the wiring. Now, I don't know if these are the red pins. The red pins are the new well, this is digital. All right, so this is the interior, and there's some wiring, but not as much as there used to be, okay? And this is the spring. This is the jump, okay, from one to make sure that you have power, okay? Because all you're doing is you just want to, they did this wiring here so that because there's a dead spot, the dead spot is from here to here. There's no power. There used to be metal prongs along here, along this guide pin. There used to be metal so that you would have power all the way through there. But they found out that the speed of the car would actually push it through that area. So they didn't do that. I don't know if I have one of those original. Hold on a second. I might have one of those original. And they're a non-red guide pin. And they're extremely old too. And I don't even think I have one of those. Oh, right here. Ha ha. My guys, I have one of the originals. All right, so this is an original SCX. Notice how they have a metal band going all the way through that on both sides. This is an original one. So that when your car hit here, there was no power lost. The only lost power is right from here to here. Okay, where this one, this is the new one, they don't have that metal band. See there's no metal band, okay, to giving you power from here to here. And the wiring, this is good information. I know a lot of you guys probably are bored, but this is good information because it shows you the detail of the chassis, of the amount of wiring they had to do. Let me show you the amount of wiring they had to do on the old ones compared to the new ones, okay? That's what's really cool. All right, so let's unscrew this. This is all part of in the shed, up in the shed with Bryan. Bryan, that's right. We're having fun. Okay. This is a version 1 switch track. These are very rare too. To have a version 1 switch track is quite a, you're going to see how much how much wiring had to be done with this compared to the new one. What, how many are there? Four different wiring posts. Are you ready? Okay, so this is the new one. Notice there's 1, 2, 3 wiring ports, okay? There's 3 wiring on the new, okay? You want to see how much there is on the old? We had a lot of burnouts with this thing. Look at how much wiring, okay? And the Chinese, oh my gosh, they had to put this little wire here, all this wiring here, all this, look at this. And this is on both sides too. This is not just on one side. So this was, all had to be soldered with the Chinese, okay? And this is what they were screwing up with. We'd get a lot of people would get soldering pieces of solder that get stuck in here, and this would overheat the system and burn it out because the Chinese weren't soldering very right. So that's the new, because they don't have that metal piece or that plastic piece. So that's the new and the old. The red pieces indicate the new. If it doesn't have the red, it's not the new. So this is an old one. This is the new one. Isn't that amazing? Boy, aren't you excited about that? I'm excited. I'm excited. I'm excited. All righty, so let's put that piece back together. That's the old. I'm giving you the overall view of the digital system, okay? The basics of it. Professor Bryan, Protinker everything. Road trip. So we just got word that the Love stores are not getting any restock. There's only 240 stores got inventory, and that's it. Oh, that's right, because they got 9 sets. Every store got 9 sets. So what's 200? Okay, that's important. Okay. What does that say? Okay, Derek. Okay, so what did Derek what did Facebook say? Okay, so somebody says that 250, let's count that 250 times 9. That's 2,500 sets. That's how many sets they made. 2,250 sets. If they sent 9 sets to every store, that's 2,000 sets. And that's a one-shot deal. So they basically shot everything at one time. So whatever is there, that's it. They're not getting any more. That's kind of amazing. Wow, there's not going to be any restock. Holy moly. Good thing I bought those 21 sets. What 21 sets? Well, in about an hour, I've got a guy delivering me 21 sets. 21 love sets. If he's getting here, I don't know with the weather, and I don't know if he's coming or not. So this is the digital switch. This is the version 2. Version 2 switch. And now I'm not going to go into the mechanics of the digital system because I don't have it hooked up. And I'm going to do it when I'm off live stream, so I don't have any bloopers. I mean, I can do it, but I don't want anybody complaining. All right, so that's the version 2. Now, what was that, a screw? Yes, that was a screw. Now, can I digitize a Carrera car? Yes and no. Because the hard thing about it is the Carrera card has an axle, and you have to basically pop the guide pin off. You have to remove all of this. You have to modify it so the guide pin can fit in that location to where you can put that chip in there. Now, most people that they're not going to be able to do it. Now, I had people back in the 2000s when I was selling this stuff that had converted fly cars. You know, anybody that is good with a Dremel tool and that is creative can do anything. I never tell people that you cannot do something because I've found too many people that are skilled enough hobbyists that can take this Carrera car and digitize it to an SCX system, okay? So I don't say it can't be done. It just takes some modifications to your car, okay? That's the key, okay? Now, let's see if I can do this without getting upset. Hold on a second. I want to come over here. Uh-huh. Okay. Okay. All right, let's try this. Well, the wimpy school board, I tell you, they don't know how to teach school anymore. Now I forgot which iPad I've got all the program on. And this is where I think I'm gonna have to do this when I'm not on the live stream and program all that stuff so that when I come on the live stream I can start doing an accurate presentation of the digital system. Let me get some batteries. 2,550 sets. They sent to 250 stores. So they sold out of all the sets. Wow. Okay, now let us check the batteries. Let's not just throw away batteries. Let's check them. I bought a power or a battery tester. Wow, these things are dead. I mean, these things are so dead. They're not even showing anything registered. Holy moly. That's it, Brian. Drop something already. Ay, ay, ay. I bought myself... Everybody should own a battery tester. Okay, that's very good. All right, so let's put some new batteries in these hand throttles. Instead of a dead... know what I'm getting old. And I don't do this enough to remember all the details. And now I feel like an idiot. Unbelievable. Now I have the manual. Now I gotta find it. Oh my gosh. Holy moly. What was that? I'll be right back. I'm trying to find something here. I misplaced it. That's old digital. Well, I'm going to have to do this off camera, and I haven't had a chance to refresh myself. I know that oh, there we go. I knew it was just a simple. All right, now we got it. These guide prongs are just filthy. I need some Goo Gone to clean them. Hold on, I want to get some. Right back. Okay, my wood stove, boy, is that kicking out the heat, man. Holy cow, that thing really works too. All right, here's why Goo Gone is so great with cleaning brushes for 1/32, okay? And I'm just going to show you this. You can take it for what it's worth. If you don't believe me, I understand. All right, let's pop this guide pin off. Oh, I just broke it. You gotta be kidding me. That was just my stupidity. Dag nabbit. All right, this one's just as dirty. All right, now notice how dirty those the brushes are. See how dirty those brushes are? All right, now watch what happens. Now I'm not going to sit down when I do this because I want to show you guys this. I want to be able to have the camera at the right angle. So I'm gonna shoot some. I'm gonna put some a Goo Gone. I'm going to put some Goo Gone right here. All right. Now this is the key part here. Right here. Here's the key part. Is that you just brush that Goo Gone. You want to clean. Look at that. You want to get all that grime. Look at that grime just comes right off my hand. Look at that. Okay, because this is the copper, and you want these to be nice and clean. Look at that. And you want to try to get all that grime off of those brushes. All right, and that's why you use Goo Gone, because it's great for breaking down the goo that is inside of these brushes. It gets, look at that. It gets caught right inside there. All right. Now, the best way to do it is to just take the brush off the guide pin, but it's extremely hard, especially with big fingers, to get that brush back into that guide pin. That's what it should look like that copper. You see how it looks a little brighter, but it's not yet, okay? We want to get that brushes, all that grime, because basically what it is just, it's grime. And what it does is that then destroys the brush. It wears out the brushes. So if you keep them clean, they'll last longer, okay? They'll last a lot longer than if you don't clean them at all. Especially after a race. After you've done a big race, you want to clean your brushes. Always clean your brushes. You'll have especially with digital. I don't care. This is with analog. I mean, with Carrera or Scale. You want to keep your brushes clean after your race. Okay. Now there's still some grime in there. Oh my gosh. Let me spray some more in that. And then you want to clean off the guide pin. So you got some nice straight guide pins. This is the key aspect of track maintenance. I don't care what anybody tells me. You don't keep your brushes cleaned and flat. See that right there? That's all fluffed up. And what that does is it pushes the car up. And therefore it doesn't have as good traction. And your guide shoes or guide brushes should be just that way, just almost level. See up here, just right there, just like that. No more than that. And then you just push it right back into the car. Now you have nice clean brushes. Look at that, isn't that sweet? Now let's show you the switch mechanism. Now that we have a car programmed, let's show you how the cars switch lanes. Let's move everything over here and we'll put a switch right here. We'll push that down a little bit so we can get another straight track. Oh, we'll just put it, yeah, we'll put a piece straight. Let me get a piece straight track. Well, curve. We'll go into a curve. Now let's put it straight. So you guys can see how it goes from into the switch. Okay, so we have a car. All right, so we have a car coming into the switch. All right, that's the switch. Okay, you guys ready? Okay, man, we have 79 people watching. Wow. Okay, now watch what happens. So your car, now you push the button on the back of your hand throttle. All right. Watch what happens. Well, look at that. It switched lanes. Well, let's try this side. Let's see if it'll do that over there. Now, let's see if it'll go on the outside lane. Well, look at that. And that is your lane switching. Isn't that sweet? Let's try that again. Let's do it one more time, okay? Now we're going to push it. Listen very carefully. You hear that? You hear that clicking mechanism? That's the armature hitting the guide pin. It's now down. Look at that. It switched lanes. And that's what's so cool about SCX Digital. And that's dead right here. There's a dead spot right to there. Now, I'm going to show you something that is absolutely amazing about SCX Digital or SCX Advance. All right, and that is what's right down there, okay? Now, what I'm going to do is I'm going to unplug. Let's see here. I've got both the units plugged in. Of course, we don't have power on. Why not? Let's turn the power on. That would be a good idea to have power on. All right, there we go. All righty, so let me show you, okay, why SCX Digital or SCX Advance is so amazing, okay? Let me put the power right here on the table here for the YouTube. Okay, that's charging that. Now we're going to unhook this, and we're going to take this down here, okay? And this is why SCX Advanced is the greatest, okay, right here. Now, here's what I'm going to show you, okay? With a series of switches and a series of in and out tracks, or basically they're called wide joints. I need to find a couple more, but I think I sold out of them. I got one. No, that's not it. I think I sold them all. I think that's all I have. That's these pieces right here, the wide pieces. Okay, you can do as big of a layout that you want. Okay, you can just literally keep on going. Okay, there is no limit. And because the switches are so inexpensive, you literally can do whatever kind of layout you want in literally half the space of a Carrera system. Half the space of a Carrera system. All right? So let's see if we can run that course. If we can run that. So I have to get on the right lane, and I'm going to have to push that hand throttle at the right time to hit all those switches, okay? So let's see if we can hit all those switches. This is where it gets tricky, okay? Because we want to end up all the way down there. So I need to hit the first switch. The power came off. Dang it. All right, here we go. Now the track is completely dirty. And it's not great for racing. So let's put a little bit of Goo Gone on my little fiberless towel. And I'm going to show you how to clean an SCX track with Goo Gone. You want to put a little bit of Goo Gone just like that. And you want to just get in the rails, okay? All you're doing is cleaning the rails, because that's where all the power comes, is through the rails. And you want that rail all cleaned up so that you have a nice run track. And that's what comes off your track when you're done. Okay. These are old switches too. Then they have a very unique piece, which is the one-lane track, which you can basically do that anywhere. You could put a single track anywhere. You could put a single lane anywhere. Literally anywhere. All right, let's try that again. Now we want to hold the button in all the way. Now that's going to switch out here. We don't want to switch yet until we come right here. Ooh. Basically, I have a lot of old switches here. This is an old switch, which is shot. That's a new one. This is an old switch, which is shot. You can see it's all rusted out. Okay. This is a new one here. This is a new one here. But the key fact of the matter is that once you leave your pit lane, you can go as wide as you want. Okay. There is no limit to your layout. Okay, with SCX Digital. There is no limit to your layout with an SCX Digital. Now, I say SCX Digital because I've said that word so many times over the last 20 years. This is now the SCX Advance system. It's basically advanced. And then they have an app. They have an app that you can portray onto your screen. I don't even know I have it on. I know I have it on one of these iPads. Let me see if it's on this one here. Nope. I wonder which one it's on. Well, let's see if it's on this one. Okay, now let's connect to a oh, I don't have the Wi-Fi. Oh, that's right. No, I already connected to the Wi-Fi. Shed. What is the password? Enter the password for Game Word. Game Room. What is the password for Game Word? Okay. All right, so what happens is you can then, they have an app. The Ski Electric app. So when you're racing, all your information, oh, low battery power. You gotta be kidding. Hold on. I'll plug this in. I thought this was charging, but I guess it wasn't. Hold on, let me check this real quick. So when you're racing, all your data and all your information, and I will do this on the next video, is go through this again, but you can watch my older videos in which I showed this. But the SCX Advance, all your lap counting, your fuel of all your different cars will show up on here as you're driving. And we're going to have it also on on an iPad on the table too, in like a tower, kind of like a fuel tower thing, so everybody can see where their fuel is. And that's the SCX Advance when you're racing it, and you can see everything when you're racing. And that's part of the SCX Advance, okay? Carrera is good. Carrera is good. I used to have it. The amount of space needed is really the only issue. And that is the issue. You know, I want to let everybody know that I can do twice the layout on this table right here. Twice, and I've always said this. You can do more with less space with SCX than you can with any other system. And even Scale Electric, because the Scale Electric switches are literally, 20 inches long. You know what I'm saying? Those are the facts. Those are the facts, okay? Let's see what comments are. What do we have? What do we got? Hold on, huh? Hold on. What's going on here? Okay. Professor Tinker, Pro Tinker, everything. Yes, that's right. All right, go over. That's a long one there. Wow, a lot of comments. 91 people. What about talking about Willis? What you talking about, Willis? Kevin. Paul, I think it's, and the wireless controllers have a trigger instead of a plunger. Yes, this is the SCX. I don't like the plunger type system. I like the lane switching on SCX. I just love this system. And then you pull into the pit when you want to refuel. The track needs to be cleaned, and these guide shoes really need to be cleaned. I need new ones, honestly. It's just these guide shoes are terrible. All your cars are safety cars. By next Tuesday, we'll have a nice track set up, and we'll have the track started to be set up. And holy cow, guess what time it is? Oh my gosh, guess what time it is? Guess what time it is, everybody? Guess what time it is? I can't believe it went that fast. Holy moly. Well, guess what time it is, everybody? Can anybody guess what time it is? Well, let me tell you. Let me tell you. Oh, Let me tell you what time it is, everybody. Let me go down and get my coat. Oh, la mia. Oh, la mia. Oh, la mia, la mala. Oh, la Gia. Oh, la Gia, l'amor, l'ador. Oh. Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is? Guess what time it is, everybody? Does anybody know what time it is? Does anybody know what time it is? Does anybody know what time it is? Can anybody tell me what time it is? Huh? Can anybody tell me what time it is? It's howdy doody time. It's howdy doody time. It's donut time. That's what time it is. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time with Bryan. It's donut time. It's donut time. It's donut time. Turn your volume off for the next 5 minutes. It's donut time with Bryan. And I'm Bryan. And I'm going to have donuts with my Mexican pop. This would be a great commercial for Coke and donuts. It's donut time with Bryan. Yes, sirree. You want to have the greatest time. So we found out why Love's doesn't have any sets anymore, because they shipped them all, 9 of them, to the stores, which was a good idea. Just get them out of the warehouse, get them all to the stores, not reship them. There's no reason to reship all that over and over again. Get it out one time and be done with it. And that's what they did. That's why I don't have any inventory left. Oh, well. Who's that? Where's my light bulbs? Well, you know what? It's supposed to be done in an hour ago.
I just heard about it.
What?
I just heard about it.
Bring them up here. It's donut time. It's donut time. Donut time with Bryan. What is taking you so long? And I knew he would. You know what? It's so funny how you tell somebody exactly what to do and they do the opposite. I said I wanted 2.
There's 3 in there.
I don't want 3. I wanted 2.
You might need 1. Don't break them.
Oh, don't break. Oh my God. You know what, Mac? Sometimes.
Was this the one on Lego Magazine?
No, that one I rebuilt. And that was what it is.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, oh yeah, oh yeah, yeah.
I just remember the Got it?
Yep, I got it. They don't need to see me doing this. Unbelievable.
I'll spot you.
I don't need any spotting. Oh my God, go away. Mac Henry, why do I love you so much? Huh?
I don't know.
Huh?
Because I'm a nice guy.
That's not what Ryan said.
There you go. Great success. Bryan, I have a question. Do you
What?
have Hasbro? I don't know, somebody.
All right, let's read the comments while I eat my donuts. Why are you touching my computer?
trying to.
Oh my
Is
God.
that good? Look at the angle.
I have several adapters.
Show a donut with Mac. What is so special about Mexican cocaine and donuts?
Okay, so I was drinking this. Okay, so back in the 19.
Can I borrow this? Nate's working in the sea container.
Okay, well, number one, that will not work in the sea container.
Why?
It won't generate enough heat.
Just a little.
Not enough though. If you want to take that, you can take that.
Okay. Do you want me to plug this one in?
I'm warming up now.
Thank you.
You're welcome. So, why am I drinking Mexican Coke in the bottle? Well, for one thing, back in the 70s when I was in high school, this is the only way you could get Coca-Cola. The cans really didn't take off in the 70s. And then so my friend Greg and I would walk to North Grove Carryout. This is okay. Can't do because I was in 1975. You can't remember that, Mac Henry.
It was around when I was a kid.
So we would walk to North Grove Carryout from Guston Avenue, and we would walk to North Grove Carryout, and I'm not kidding. This is what we would get. We would get a packet of Hostess donuts, and back then America made these in America. And then some idiot thought it was a good idea to have a sugar embargo, and sugar went through the roof, and so they went to corn syrup. Stupidest thing on earth. Dumbest thing. And my friend Greg and we paid for 50 cents. This thing was 15 cents right here. This is $1.250 now. $2 for this. It was 25 cents or 15 cents back in 1970. Guys, what that had to be 1975. And a Coca-Cola was 25 cents. That's ridiculous. And then I went into the North Grove Carryout one day, and the owner, he said, "Bryan, you're not going to be happy with me." I go, "Why? What happened?" He said, "The Coca-Cola went to 50 cents." I said, "What?" I couldn't believe it. Unbelievable. All the old Coke was made of cane sugar, and they're doing it back. They're going back to cane sugar. They're going back to cane sugar. They're all going back to cane sugar. Fox and Weasel. Ah! Oh my God. Chevelle, we still haven't gotten your address. I know I am. I'm looking like Waldorf. Waldorf. Bryan, I'm old school. Tyco and AFX race. Tracks are the greatest, and all these new tracks to me are garbage. Please, please, no disrespect to you, but it's my childhood, and that's okay. Childhood, that was and is the greatest memories. I know it is. Why do you think I'm doing all this stuff? I'm doing it for you, David. Come on, David. What is it about donut? Are you new watching this, David? Are you new at this, David? You're probably asking me what what is what donut time? Donut time, David. It's donut time with Bryan. No, it's not. AFX track is the same track as Auto World. Get with it, David. Slightly mad slot cars. Now, here's the problem with these new rubber bands or with these Band-Aids. Look at this Band-Aid. I put it on just an hour ago. Look at it. It's already frayed and it looks terrible. That's the new Band-Aids they have. I'm not trying to flip you off, guys. I'm showing you how the Band-Aids have changed. You can't make this stuff up. You think I make this stuff up? Okay. Now I got plenty of room to fly my drone in here. I got plenty of place to fly this baby. Plenty of room to fly this baby now. Look at this baby. Look at that, I crashed it. I didn't even know if it was going to take off. Oh, good. Upside down. It landed upside down. Wouldn't you know it? Okay. Now, that was part one of today's show. SCX Advance. Kind of giving you guys an overview of SCX Advance. And we just had donut time. Donut time with Bryan. It's donut time with Bryan. We're just having a nice, fun day here in the shed. Don't forget to check out all the wonderful things at Protinkertoys.com. We got Bryan's Bargain going through the yin-yang. Love's only has 250 or 2,500 sets. They basically sent 9 sets to every store. 250 stores. I still think they should send them to all 650 stores. I still think they should send them to every store in their delivery. Now, what we're going to do is, we got everything set up here, SCX Advance, and let's do a little bit of track build, just a little bit. We'll spend a little time doing that. And then I'm going to do another layout of the Goliath layout, okay? This is the Goliath layout. This is the Goliath layout. And we're going to do another layout of that. But I want to do basically a figure 8. I'm going to do a figure 8 for SCX. Yes, G.I. Joes are the best. Where did you see a G.I. Joes? Huh? Where'd you see the G.I. Joes? Now, why is that flickering there? Now it's not flickering. All right, so let's do an oval layout. Let's get let's get the Facebook. Hi there, Facebook. How we doing? Let's get the Facebook live stream here so people can see what the figure 8 layout we're going to do. So we're going to do a figure 8 layout here. Let's get this. Let's get this a little higher so everybody can see it nice and high. All right, let's zoom out again. Make sure we're zoomed out. Me too, Bri. Yes, Goliath. If I had the room, I'm going to show you if it's on a 4x8 sheet of ply, guys. All right, so let me show you that after we do this track layout here, okay? So what we need is, what we're going to do is we're going to put, we can't go this wide because I don't have enough single straight, so we're not going to do that layout right now. We're just going to do just a standard oval layout. A lot of this track is really old and it's really dirty. It's not the greatest track to use, believe it or not. But I'm going to use it anyway because I got all this track. And standard curves. So we're gonna put some down here, and we'll put all these cars over here. We're gonna pull this down here a little bit. Now, I always say when you're having the SCX Digital or the Advanced system, you want to put a switch every other track. Every other switch, if you can. Just because you're going to have a lot of switches, the more switches, that's the whole point behind the system, is the switch. I hate to tell you, but this is the key piece right here. I hate to tell you, but this is the part. This is the part right here. I don't care what anybody tells me. I can argue with him until I'm blue in the face. There's only one piece that makes a digital system. I don't care, SCX, Scale Electric, Carrera. It's this piece right here, the switch. That's why you have digital, because you want to switch lanes, and you don't want to have just one switch. I'm just letting you know, okay? I've been doing this now for 20 years. I'm not a novice. I am an expert. And I'm telling you, there is nothing better than SCX Advance now. All right, now we're going to get the curves. I can't believe I'm doing this again. I'm 60 years old, and I'm doing this all over again. Oh, you just can't make this stuff up. You really can't. You can't make this stuff up. Now, do I put a switch right in the curve? Why not? Why not? Seriously, why not? If you have the track, put the switches in it. Well, Brian, that's too... Why? Where does a car switch? It switches everywhere. Why can't you have a lot of switches in your layout? You know what I mean? Now we can let it ride here. Now if we want to have a bunch of straights where they can gang up on everybody, we could go like this and not have any switches for a couple pieces of track. Let somebody gain some momentum, and then we'll put them into a switch right here. Right, then we'll have another switch right after another switch. There we go. Now we'll just put a bunch of more straights. We'll do 3 more straights. And then just before they go into the curve or into the curve, we'll put another switch. Those are all bad. Some of these tracks are really bad. That's a good one. We'll put a switch right here. Put a switch right there. And move all this stuff out of the way. Get everything out of the way here. So I told my son David that Roblox is evil. I would never let anybody play with Roblox. Never. Ever. And so David just sent me this. It says, New York boy 15 missing after traveling to New York City to meet someone he met on Roblox. It should be banned. Oh, did you hear what happened in Virginia? Did you hear what happened in Virginia? They want to limit the prosecution on people owning child pornography. Now go tell me that's a great idea. Just tell me that's a good idea. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. All right, now we literally have probably the ultimate layout right here. This is an 18-foot, this is a 16-foot layout right here. A 16-foot layout. All right, now we've got plenty of switches, so we don't need to put one here. because when they come out of this curve, they can go right into the pit. All right, because that's the key. You always want to make it easier for them going into the pit lane. All right, you want to make it easy for them to go into the pit lane. All right, that's the key. Now, just so everybody knows that I started doing this. I started doing this in 2006, 20 years ago. And I'm doing it again. Oh my gosh, oh my gosh. Ryan thinks he has a problem selling mattresses. I have a problem selling the same item that I sold 20 years ago. Now, you want to have 2 transformers on this amount of track, just because you don't want to have any dead spots. The problem is I don't have two transformers. Or at least I don't think so. Maybe this one. Yeah, I do have 2 transformers. Okay, good. All right, I do have 2 transformers. And this thing will plug into 2 transformers to give you plenty of power, okay? You're going to have plenty of power on this thing, okay? So let's plug in both the transformers to give us plenty of power. All right, because now we have plenty of power. Power, wonder-working power in the blood of the Lamb. All right, so that's our layout. That's our awesome layout. That's basically listen. You could turn this into a 4-lane layout right now. Here's how you do it. You have what they call the bank curves. You take these bank curves right here, and these could go on each end of your track. All right? Look at that. They basically go on each track. You bank this up just a little bit, and now you've got a 4-lane track all the way around until you get into the pit lane. In the pit lane, you go to 2 lanes. Okay, so that's how easy you can go to 4 lanes with SCX or SCX Advance. There's no limitation. All you need is, this is just 2 sheets of plywood. This is just 2 sheets of plywood. Holy cow, it just slid off into the ditch. Holy moly. I need guardrails. Oh my gosh, where'd the car go? There it is. Now, we have plenty of guardrails for SCX, for the SCX track. This is stuff that I have been having for a long time. Okay, so I need the large pieces. Now, what did I do with all the other bank curve pieces? Okay, I think they were in a container. That's trains. So you get these guardrails with barriers, but I don't know if, I think I sold a bunch of them. I'll have to find them later. I thought I had them right here. Oh, wait a minute, here's some over here. Hold on. That's a long one there. That's a long one. I just need 6 of them. That's a long one. That's a long one. Huh. Okay, that's not going to work. All right, I think that's enough. So I think I have, you need basically 6 of these things, but I don't think I need to put all 6. I'm not going to do all 6. You could use guardrails too, but the curves with the barriers are nice also. It gives a nice look. It's much easier to put together. Let me just make it very clear. SCX Advance is much easier to put together. Much easier. Much easier. We're going to do a bank curve set here, I think. I've got bank curves with all the supports. I'm going to do a 4-lane bank curve here. Make it just a nice, easy set. We'll be able to run 6 cars at the same time. And this is all going to be available at Protinkertoys.com. We have an initial order coming from Spain. We've got 10 sets coming. We got 10 pole position sets, hand throttles, cars, extra cars. And we're going to be offering it as a bundle. I'm going to be with Bryan plowing through. All right, so you ready, guys? Got the car down there. Now the track is pretty dirty. I want to just get it around the track sometime here. It's got some bad spots. Oh my gosh. Now one thing nice about digital SCX Digital or Advance is that all you do is just walk around the track, pick it up, put it on the track anywhere you are. You can follow your car around the track actually. Now this track is really dirty, okay? I mean, it's dirty. This track is so dirty. How dirty is it, Bryan? It's dirty. All right, I got to get it to a set speed where I can clean it. A lot of this track is really old, and it really has some bad connections on it. I mean, really bad connections. I mean, it's bad. Bad, bad, bad. Holy moly. I mean, it's just terrible. That's why good goodness with some Goo Gone. We're going to put some goodness on Goo Gone. And we're going to go through this track and clean it, baby. We're going to clean this. We're going to clean this track, baby. Oh, yeah. Oh, we're going to clean it. Oh, I'm working on the railroad all the barn lawn day. I've been working on the railroad all the long gone day. I've been working on the railroad a long darn day. I've been working on the railroad. You got to keep the rails clean. That's the thing about it. The rails are the key of this SCX digital or Advance. And the track has nothing to do with it. It's the rails that you want to, and a lot of these are oxidized. And they probably could use, you don't want to use, you want to use some really fine sand. I mean super fine, almost thin. But you want the track to have good conductivity with the power. That's what you want. Now I'm going to do something. Let's see here. How can I do this? Get this over here. There we go. Abby Lane. We got Ethan. We got Bryan Lee. And Abby Lane. We got everybody watching. Oh, look at it. We got 72 people watching. They love watching this. This is why they watch it. SCX. This is going to be the rebirth. The rebirth of SCX. We got our drone here. We got our drone. We're going to take off with our drone. And this is our super drone. You can do drone flying great inside of here. I'm not running into anything. Ha ha. Yeah, baby. Only at Protinkertoys.com. All these are available at Protinkertoys.com. This is my Cyclone drone. I think it's MIC 1213, I think. Look at this thing. Now watch the automatic turn. See, it automatically turns, automatically. See how it automatically turns? See how it automatically, when I push the automatic turn button? Look at that, it just turns automatically. Look at that, isn't that sweet? Now watch the stunt. Now we're going to do the stunt. Oh man, what happened to the stunt? Look at how much fun you can have with this thing. And these are available at Protinkertoys.com. Go to Protinkertoys. They're called the Cyclone. I think they're item number MIC 12 something. Look at this thing. Yeah, we're gonna do that. We'll be doing the app next week. Okay, next Tuesday we'll be doing the app. SCX app. Well, the battery died. Okay, so the battery died. Now we can plug it in to recharge it. We'll do that here in a minute. My cell phone or my phone is charging. I think, where are we at battery-wise? Okay, so we got that fun done. Now let's see if the track is all. We got a great camera shot of the whole layout. That's 8 feet or 16 feet by 4 feet. Look at how much track you can do on that. You couldn't do that with Carrera. And if you get rid of this, you'll be able to do 4 lanes of track. I know there's a lot of you that have Carrera. I get it. I'm just sorry, but I'm going SCX. Holy cow, that car switched lanes, slid off the track. Holy cow. We got to put a guardrail up here. I'm going to build a guardrail around this track. Holy cow! Man, oh man! Check that out. Holy moly! Are we going down the road here? Now, all right, so you don't want to have a switch right before going into the pit, because if you push the switch button, you're going to go twice. You want to have a chance to switch before you go into the pit. So the guy now has, you gotta want to be on the inside lane. You're gonna be on the inside lane. Now, why is that not going in there? Boy, that's an old switch. Holy cow, both of these are old switches. Wow.
Oh yeah. This is the shed, aka Bryan's office.
You guys are doing the slot car. I should have brought some slot cars.
Yeah.
I have a bunch of slot cars.
He's up here. This is Tony. He's the one that brought the love sets.
Oh, I see.
Hey,
Oh,
And
no.
donuts.
I got
No,
you
you
some
can't
donuts.
bring those. You're not allowed to bring those.
No, not.
Why are you bringing donuts?
Because you need donuts.
No, I already had donuts. That's you're trying to get me fat. That's not nice to do that, okay?
I didn't get.
You understand, Tony? You don't do that. So somebody sent me a thing saying that
Yeah.
that Love's only got everybody got their sets. They're not getting any more. They all shipped 9 sets. See, last time they only shipped 3 sets to a store.
Yeah.
Now they sent 9. That's 3 times. So that and there's only 250 stores that got them. So that's 2,500 sets. So that's all there is to it.
Lucky I won.
Huh?
Lucky I won.
So yeah, there's no more. There's no more. There's no more coming.
Are they worth more than
Yeah.
No.
that? Are they worth more than
No, they're
Are they
not.
worth more than
Don't say
Are they
that.
worth more than
Like, you should have been like, yeah, they're gonna make a bunch of them.
Well, no, because that's 1,000 more. They did about 1,200 last year.
Brian, you took care of me. This is kind of cool, huh?
So this is the new SCX Digital for
Yeah.
Advance system.
Oh, wow. No magnets on this one?
Yeah, they have an adjustable magnet on this chassis.
Oh, they
too.
do?
Yeah,
Oh,
it's adjustable. I'm just testing it out right now. The track has not been used in a long time.
Is this a new setup?
This is a new, Advance is their new system.
Oh, yeah?
It used to be called SCX Digital,
Yeah, yeah.
and now it's called SCX Advance.
Well, because at Career, they call it Career Digital, so they didn't want to copy the name, right? So Advance sounds pretty cool.
No, SCX had they were the first to do digital. That was
Yeah.
back in 2003.
Hey, Brian, it's nice to meet you. My name's Tom.
Oh, how you doing? All right, see you later.
I'm not leaving.
Oh, you're not leaving?
Well, I have the stuff outside.
What do you mean, the stuff outside? What are you talking about? Well, how do you get them in that car there?
They're all in that car.
They're in that car.
They're in that car.
Yeah, right. Well, the best thing to do, You got 21 sets in there?
22.
Okay, well, you need to bring them. Just
you want to bring them to the store? You want to bring them here? I can always bring them to the store. I'm not in a hurry to run back.
You know what? That's a good idea.
I went to the live streams over.
No, I think Nate in the sea container.
I saw Nate. I talked to Nate.
Nate is in this. Should be in the sea container 2. Okay. Just back up to sea container 2. Go get the cars. Bring the cars in here now.
Okay, I get the cars.
And the I-wheel set too. Bring that in.
I'll bring that in. I'll go get it.
And then I will.
Trying to push me out of here so fast?
Yeah, no. Just go get those down out of there, and then come back here, and then we'll talk, and then we'll deal. We'll negotiate a price.
Okay.
I have to negotiate a price.
Another thing, you don't think no one else is getting any more, huh?
Somebody just said it's on the website.
I have 2 people in 2 different stores. They're gonna call me if they get more.
They're not. Based on what somebody said on Facebook, Loves on Facebook says they're only getting 200. 250 stores are getting them.
I'm glad I got more. I'm glad I got these done.
Well, no, I was going to go out again, and I didn't.
Well, they don't have no more.
I don't know if they're going to have. I called and nobody.
I went to about 250. They didn't have any.
No, nobody's got them. Yep. All right, so that is Tony. Tony is your name?
Yeah, Tony.
Tony, I forgot his name. Yo, Joe, it's not hard. So this is the SCX Advance. All right, so I'm bringing Tony back over there. He's got these 22 love sets. Just put them in sea container 2 on the top shelf, okay? All right, and then he's coming back here with the I-wheel set and the cars. So he's going to unload the big sets to you, and then he's going to come back here, okay? All right. All right, so we got 22 more. You know what it is about the love set, guys? Is that we are in a really weird situation here in America because there's so many people that want this system. I want to see if this fine sandpaper can clean off this track. Oh my gosh, it can. Because I put that Goo Gone on, it's cleaning off that track. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that is just cleaning that. Oh my gosh. It's cleaning that track just up. I got this fine sandpaper. Oh my gosh. Oh, what's going to happen here? Oh, yes. Oh, look at that. Oh, it's cleaning that track up. Oh my gosh, look at that. Holy moly. Oh my gosh. Okay, so yeah, I just set it all there, and then I just told Nate he's ready for you, okay? Yeah, I'm going to show everybody that set.
I went to how many stores I went to. That's the only store I could find.
So this is the I-wheel set of the Loves trucking set. It's got all I-wheels on it. Now this is already spoken for, but this is what the I-wheel Loves set looks like. It's all white. White rims, white vehicle, not chrome. That's interesting. Chrome. Oh, it's got a chrome. Oh, wow. So that's chrome. So in the real set, this is chrome. They've switched it. Unbelievable.
I want to see this over here real quick. Can I look?
Yeah, that's my layout we designed here.
It looks nice. Yeah.
And that's for sale.
Oh yeah.
So if you want to buy that today, we can make a deal.
That's good.
You're good.
This is really nice. I remember you made this is the one you made this recently, right?
That we made that in March of last year.
What was the one that you made? What was the one you made?
Downstairs. That's the downstairs
okay.
one.
Got it. Yeah. Those are all. There's 10 cars in there, 5 of each. 5 gold, 5 chrome.
Yep.
It's all there.
Oh, that's how they came.
That's how they come in the box. And they have a thing for you to display it inside. There's a spray thing in there.
Yeah, I know. I have the other one.
Yeah.
Oh, interesting. All right, run that down and come on back, and we'll talk and deal.
Okay, I'll talk to you in a while. Nice to meet you, Bryan. Hi, everybody.
Tony, that's Tony. He did a road trip for me for some love sets.
Okay, Okay, I'll talk to you in a little
All right, come on back.
Okay,
I'll be here.
bit. Okay, take it easy, buddy.
Actually, the door will be locked when you come back.
Do you go straight down here to get to the store?
You come down here, make a right, go all the way down, and you'll see the store on your left.
Okay, I just followed him. I just.
Wow, that's cleaning up. Oh, yeah. Holy cow. Oh, we're going to have some good track racing now. Now, let's see if this will work over here. Let's see, huh? Oh, my gosh. Yeah. All right, now let's check over here. Let's do a little cleanup right here and see if that will fix the problem here. Because it's all about the track. It's all about the digital. Power to the track. Power to the track. We've got power, power, wonder working power in the track. In the track. We've got power, wonder working power in the track. In the track. Now, this is ultra fine sandpaper. You do not need high, all you need is ultra fine. Ultra fine sandpaper. Now, I don't like that switch, so I'm going to take this switch out. And I'll put an old one in, a new one. That doesn't have the switch, all the lead in it. Holy cow, look at this. Watch this. Oh my God. Oh my gosh, goes right through that. All right, now let's clean this area up over here. I haven't had this track cleaned in years. Now, you know what is really good is you put a little bit of Goo Gone on this sandpaper, which gives this track a good cleaning. That's what you want. You want to have a lot of Goo Gone on this so it cleans that track up really. Oh my gosh, holy cow. Look at that. Oh, it cleans that right up. Holy moly. Oh, I can't believe it. Oh my gosh. Look at how bad this track is. Oh my gosh. Oh, I'm telling you, you want to get that Goo Gone on that track and then you sand it. And that gives the track, it helps lubricate that sandpaper, which just cleans that track right up. Oh my gosh. Oh, look at that track. Unbelievable. Holy cow. Oh my gosh, look at that. Now right over here I need to clean. There's some spotty places right over here. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. I can't believe how a good cleaning of the track just makes this look, oh my gosh, it just clean, it looks like it's a brand new track. Because this is where all the power is coming, right here on that switch. And you want those guide braids to be touching that metal. So it just slides around there. Look at that, just slides. Oh my gosh. Unbelievable. Oh my gosh, it's going to every lane. You know what? I think it was running out of gas. I think it's on the fuel thing right now. Well, that is amazing. These guide I'm gonna have to get some guide shoes. Braids, replace them. These shoes are really bad. That's SCX Advance. I'm just switching the lanes randomly. This is where the skill comes, is which switch to switch when you're going into the pit lane. You have to be at the right position to go into the pit lane. And that's the pit lane, and that's where you refuel your car. And we'll have the app up next week we'll have the app all set up, and I'll be showing you the whole system. This is the most advanced SCX, or the most advanced digital system there's on the market. You get the most amount of track. I'm just telling you. You know, I know that people have. I know Anthony has a Carrera, and I love Anthony for his Carrera layout. I just have always sold digital. I've been selling it since 2006, 20 years ago, and you know. What do you say? That's sweet. Now, here's what we're going to do is we're going to turn this into a 4-lane bank curve set. So what we're going to do is we're going to take the straight track from the center here, okay, and we're going to be putting in the bank curves right here, okay, and we'll be having a narrow layout, okay. Because we're going to be putting a bank curve. That'll be a bank curved system. All right, like this. And we have the bank curve supports. And these are the supports. Basically, they click right onto the track, along with this, the brake support. You'll have the banks. The banks. And that'll be the bank curve set. We'll lay that next to the other track. And we'll have a 4-lane bank NASCAR layout. But for right now, we'll leave this layout set up. Because we're going to hook up the, the advanced system. Okay. What time is it? 12 o'clock. All right. It's time to sign off. Who's going to get upset? Anthony. Let's see. What is Anthony? How's Anthony doing? Is Anthony doing okay? Yes, we're going to have. So let me give you the. The plan of attack here with SCX. Okay, so everybody understands what's going on. Okay, SCX is going to be sending us a pallet program of sets, cars, and accessories, so that you can all do a layout that I'm doing right now. Okay, you're going to be able to do 6 cars. Okay, so we're going to have all that in the first shipment. And we're going to let you know that in about 2 weeks when that ships Spain. It's not coming from China, it's coming from Spain. And so all this is going to come from Spain. And that's going to be our first pallet. If we sell out, they're going to send us another pallet. And then by Christmas, if everything goes well between now and September, so we have from now until September to show SCX in Spain that, hey, we can sell a ton of this stuff. And if we sell a bunch of this stuff between now and June, we're going to order every single car. We're going to have all the track, everything. And so we are going to be a full mine dealer. And I'm going to be setting up layouts. We're going to set up an ultimate layout here. And we want to travel the country. We want to visit everybody's digital layout. We want to promote SCX or their advanced system so that they can show off their advanced system to the rest of the country, because I have 13,000 subscribers and we want all those people to know about it too. Holy oh my God. Yes, we're going to have SCX race night, advanced system race night. We're going to have race night up here. 6 people driving at the same time. Oh my gosh. Holy cow, that's too much. Oh my gosh, I can't believe I did that. Holy cow. I'm not over with. We're not done until 1 o'clock. I'm only kidding. That was for Adam Hurt. All right, so now what we're going to do is we're going to switch over to SCX or to AFX, because we're going to build the ultimate layout with the Carrera, or with the AFX, the Goliath set, and we're going to set up the Goliath set. Let me put that right here, because we're going to take this set down, and I'll show you the set we're going to build. So this is the Goliath set. You can build up to 5 different layouts. And let me put this down here. Let me put that down here. Let me get rid of all this trash. I got all this trash here. I got all this trash. Let me get all this in the dumpster. Hold on. So that was the SCX part of the show. Next Tuesday will be the second show, and we will be showing off the advanced. Look at this Band-Aid. All right, this is how Band-Aids are not. They don't even last. I put this on an hour ago. Look at that. You're telling me that's quality Band-Aid? That's just pure garbage. Johnson & Johnson should be ashamed of themselves. Look at that. That's 2 hours of a Band-Aid. Unbelievable. Unbelievable. Okay, I'm going to do a brand new one so you guys see what it looks like brand new. All right, this is a brand new Band-Aid. There's my cut right there. See the cut? I'm going to put a brand new Band-Aid on. All right. All right, there's a brand new Band-Aid. Now you'd think that would hold together a little bit longer than 2 hours. Unbelievable. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to build this layout right here. Man, this thing is huge. That's a 4x8 speed of plywood. This is 4 feet by 8. All right, so we're going to put this together here. Oh, this is going to be complicated. Holy moly, is this going to be complicated? Let's take off all the guardrails first. These are only good, not for banks. So I need another foot, so I'll move this down right here to there. Okay. Now, what we're going to do is we're going to do one end at a time first. 12 banked. 12 banked. So that's going to be same right here. 15. 2 15s. Yep, that's good. And 2 9-inches. That's good. And then a 9-inch right here. That's good. So that's good right here. And then what we got is 1, 2, 3, 4. We got 4 of those. 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. We got to go one more out here this way. So we got to go this out this way. We need one more right here. All right, that's there. Okay, now, so now we have 4 straights. And then we have, we're going to be switching the terminal track to the outside. We're going to put that here. We're going to connect here. So then we're going to have how many? One and a terminal track. And these tracks, SCX is really greasy when you get it. Just so you know. All right, now what we're going to do is we're going to put that right here. And we're going to have the bank curves. We need a 9-inch. A 9-inch. Let's see, how do we do that? We're going to put a 9, a 9, and a 9. A 9, 9. A 9, 9, a 9, 9, and a 9. Goes right here. I'm going to put that over there for right now. So that's going to go right here. 9, 9, 9, 9 curve. Where did Tony go? Okay, now what we're going to do, we need 3 straights. Holy cow, this thing is huge. Look at how much grease is on this thing. Look at how much oil is on that track when you get it. They coat that with oil. Unbelievable. Okay, now we got these going this way, and we have a 9. What's a 9X? 9X. What's a 9X? Crossover track. Crossover track. 9X crossover track. A 9X crossover and a 9. Nine S is way over there. Okay, so we got one 9S over here and one 9S right here. After this. And then we have a 9-inch. This is all the track you get inside of the Goliath, okay? You get a ton of track in the Goliath. Okay, now we have that done. We have that done right here. This is part of that. And then we have two 9-inches connecting. We have two 9-inches connecting this over here. Now we have two 9-inches connecting over here. All right, so let's get these 9-inches connecting this with this, okay? And we'll elevate this just for the time being right now. All right, just for the time being, we're gonna elevate that, all right? All right, now, how we doing here today? We got 64 people watching. Holy cow, we did have 90 people watching earlier. All right, this is gonna be the Goliath Mega Layout. This is the layout we're building, this one right here. Okay, this one right here. This is the one we're building right here. That's the one we're doing right there. Okay, now what we got to do. Okay. Tony found his way back.
Hi.
He didn't get lost or anything.
You hope I got lost.
Now, why would you say that I hoped you would get lost? Why do you?
I just think maybe you would.
Why?
I can play with the car over here though. It doesn't work.
Yeah, you got to push it a couple times. Lift it off the track. There you go. The track still needs some cleaning.
So if I need to roll.
And push the button on the back to change the switch lanes.
Get some like a little bit of a wire something on that. Some kind of maybe.
Well, the guide shoes aren't even greater either.
No. Oh yeah, they're dirty, real dirty.
Yeah, I just got it set up.
I actually like this. This is nice. It runs really smooth. It doesn't make noise over the transitions. I think this will work better. Need something to clean it with.
Yeah, I started cleaning. I'm doing all these multiple things.
I get what you did. There it goes. All or nothing on this thing.
Yes. Until I get it cleaned.
Yeah, switch the lane. It's cool. That's awesome. I'm gonna let it go. I'm gonna damage the car so it wants to take off and go.
Where'd your friend go? I thought she was coming.
Oh yeah, she
Bailed out on you?
bailed through the weather, and her daughter's got problems. She was born with lack of oxygen in the birth canal.
Uh-huh.
And she's 21, she's like a 12-year mentality.
Oh, really?
And then she was home for school, so she couldn't take the long trip. Because of the cold weather, she goes to like a work thing for like older people.
Yeah.
And she was home, so she didn't want to bring her with her and everything. So I'm running solo today, putting together the big raceway.
I'm putting the deluxe one up.
Help.
And
Want some help?
well, if I had two manuals.
Oh yeah, so it's tough to look at the thing.
Yeah, it's tough to keep. Daniel and I tried that when we initially set this up.
Yeah.
And he had the wrong track in, and so it wouldn't fit together. And we're trying to figure it out. I go, Daniel, you got the wrong piece put together.
Oh boy.
All right, so now what we need is two curves here. They go there.
Which way? This way? Right here?
Yeah, no, that way.
This way?
Yep, that way.
Okay. And under.
Right there.
Okay.
Well, right now, just put it there. That doesn't have to be there. That until we get the whole thing fixed together.
It's different colors. See, it has that different color. It's shining
And then that goes there.
Okay. There you go.
And then that goes there.
Got it. I'm helping. See.
You're helping.
I can get the. There isn't one in there. There it goes. I'm gonna take my jacket off over here.
Warm in here? Are you kidding me?
It's warm with the jacket on. What's next? Put this support right here. Just go up here like this.
Well, temporarily. I don't have them on yet because
You gotta tell me where the supports go.
9S, 9S, 9S. Oh, 9S. 9-inch. Okay. Now, that's curved there, that goes there. 9-inch.
That goes there?
Yep.
Okay.
Nine-inch.
Oh, that's weird. There it goes. I need a glass. I can't even see that.
Well, I know, that's why I have to read this. All right, so that goes under here.
Okay, I'm gonna knock the table over.
Yeah, don't worry about it. All right, now we've got.
That's there. It's on there.
All right, so these two go here, then we've got a 9X.
I'm sorry, goes the table. Wheels roll around pretty good.
Got
Got the bank over here, huh?
9X.
This looks familiar. Like, let's see.
Alright,
This is
now-
just like the giant raceway, isn't it?
It
This
is.
is the giant raceway.
It's the new one. It's called the Goliath.
But it's similar because it's got the same bank like that one does. Yeah.
Right, this is the new one, the new 2026.
Yeah, I got it. Yeah. And is it any more track than the old one?
Yeah, about the same.
About the same. Yeah.
Yeah, they put about the same amount of track in it.
Oh man.
All right, then we need a 15-inch. Nope. Okay, see, that's the problem. All right, so I need 3 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. 1, 2, 3, 4, 9. And then
Did you build that Lego?
yeah, I build all the Lego shit.
Do you? That's cool. How long did it take you to build that Lego?
About a month or two.
Really?
Yeah, I'd come out here and do a little bit of tinkering and.
So you built all these, huh?
Yeah, I build them all. They all have names. I just sometimes can't remember them all. I've got names to them all.
Yeah.
All right, now here's the problem. All right, so we got 3 15s.
Any squeeze tracks?
Yeah, one of those is going to go right there when we get it figured out here.
Got one with a dot, one without a dot. Well, this is not. This is a squeeze track. This is a squeeze track. This is the crossover.
Yes.
That is a nice layout you made over there. It's very beautiful.
Yeah, that is probably I like that one the best.
That's really nice. I really like it a lot.
Everything turned out perfect. The flocking, everything just kind of fit.
It looks really good though. It looks really nice.
That was the easiest one too. I was amazed how well that thing went together, but just the way it goes into the mountain and.
Yeah, it's very nice.
Okay, now we need a bunch of these pieces. I need one more straight. 1, 2, 3.
You tell me to put over here. I put some stuff over together over here for you.
Well, I don't know what goes over there yet.
Okay.
And I don't know if I've got this right or not. The problem is building one of these layouts.
Yeah.
When somebody comes over, not that I'm knocking you coming over, is that it was like when Daniel and I were putting this initial together.
Yeah.
He was trying to do one corner, I was trying to do another, and he had the wrong piece in.
I just wanted to help you put.
No, I know that, but
Yeah.
you know what? It takes forever.
Yeah.
When I'm not knocking. It's just saying when you're trying to put this together.
Yeah.
You're trying to look at this thing. I mean, it's a nightmare. It's almost like a puzzle. You know.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
It's like.
So 3-inch. Where's a 3-inch? A little tiny him and that 3-inch.
There you go.
Then we got a 9-inch.
It's similar to the one I got. It's definitely similar.
Okay, no, a 3-inch. See, that's again 12. Now I need a 12.
Oh.
Okay, that's 12. See, and then it shows a 12, but that's not a 12. Oh, I see.
There's that little one right there. Is that
No, it's not. It's, I don't know if that's going to be right. And then a 9, and then a 6-inch. We got a 9, and then a 6-inch, and then a 9. You always want to build these in sections before you put them together.
Right by the way.
Okay, so we got a 9 and then a 6-inch. Where's the 6? Oh, right here. Okay, so that's the 6, and that's supposed to connect to here.
But that's part of the fun of putting the track together.
Oh, no, 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 no. no, you don't understand. I totally agree.
This is the fun part of it.
I'm just saying, when you're doing it with somebody else here bothering you. No, I'm just kidding. I'm kidding.
Here, let's gotta straighten this part up. Oh wait, what's going on here?
No, this one has to go here.
This way, that way, maybe, huh?
Yeah, well, this came undone here.
Yeah, I'm just trying to push it this way.
I know you're making a mess. I get it. You're helping. I understand. I mean, he just showed up and he's just tearing everything up.
What can I say?
Don't say anything, okay?
Everyone's an expert.
Everybody's an expert. And this is why I hate this track.
You don't like this track?
I hate this track. I hate it's not just the AFX, it's not AFX.
I was talking to one guy on the internet. He does BS slot cars. You ever watch this station?
Yeah.
He says he told AFX that they should make the track wider. They should go back and make the track wider so the cars have more room to move on the outside.
Well, no, the problem is, here's the problem.
Yeah.
Okay, is that when this track was designed,
Yeah.
it was initially designed for the Thunderjets, the
Yeah.
original
And
Thunderjets.
they're really small.
Exactly.
Yeah,
And all
yeah.
the cars that came out in the 70s were that stand. But this company here, AFX, keeps making their cars bigger and bigger. And now,
A lot of times they run each other.
look at this. There's no room for these two cars.
Yep.
Look at that.
There's no room. And the track needs to be wider for these cars.
Exactly.
And like, you
But
put
to
the
retool,
you put the borders on the outside, right? And then one slides out, and
they hit them. They don't like the borders.
Yeah, I don't know. I went on the internet. I have a track. I bought these black boards that go around here from this guy. It sells the boards that clip on.
Yes.
I have a whole bunch of it. So I'm planning to build a track. I have this giant race wheel right now. I want to build another one, a different type of layout with those black borders. Can we do that for you?
No, I'm totally messed up.
I didn't do it.
No, it's your fault.
My fault.
It is.
Shit.
The reason it's your fault, okay,
You know,
the reason it's your fault, you're sitting here talking to me.
I'm not talking to you.
Put four of these together as almost a circle. And then when you come out of the circle, they go together. Just calm down. Don't be so nervous. Just
Listen.
listen.
Relax.
You know that we're live, right? I'm enjoying this. I'm enjoying every minute of this.
I'm
You know
new.
that,
I'm new
right?
at this YouTube venture.
Okay, so now we need.
Wait. You can't.
No.
Okay, 1, 2, 3.
1, 2, 3, 4. Put another one in.
Like this. Okay.
Yep, but that one goes. Okay, put that together. Yep. Nice.
Okay.
Now, put that down. No. Put it around that way. There you go. Keep going. Keep going there. Okay, stop. A little more. Keep going more. Right there. Now, put that one piece down underneath the other. Put that piece connected to there.
This piece here.
Yep.
Okay.
Connect it. No, not there. Connect it right there.
This
There you go. Oh, I knew you were helpful here. And then put this here. Put that there. I mean, I'm not going to give you credit. I mean,
Oh man, I tell you.
you know what I'm saying? I'm not going to give you a bonus or
There
anything.
you go.
Okay. Now this goes underneath this. All right. Now.
You're the godfather of
We got
slot
it.
cars, so I gotta listen to you.
The Godfather slide. Oh my gosh.
It wasn't you the god. They called you the godfather.
No, they call me the king of slot.
Oh, the
cars,
king of slot
okay?
car. Okay,
There's a
the
big
king.
difference between the king and the godfather.
Okay,
Okay.
so what-
I mean, come on, don't insult me. Okay.
The king of slot cars. I'm sorry.
Unbelievable.
Unbelievable.
Okay. Now we need to get that right here, and now we need a 15-inch. Where are all these 15 inches coming from? Okay, that one's right here. Okay, that one is right
Is
here.
that gonna match up with this right here? This like.
I'm just
right
trying
here?
to figure out which
right,
one is.
right here, possibly. It's, gotta
It's
go right
supposed to with a 15-inch straight.
here. Where's all your 15s at?
Well, that's what I'm beginning to wonder is if I got the wrong one
Is nothing
somewhere.
off in the box?
Oh, I know. Hold on. Just calm down, relax.
I'm
1, 2,
relaxed.
3. See, this is the problem I have. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, so we have a wrong turn there. All right, so we have a 12. That's a 15.
Maybe that goes under there.
That's a 9. So I need a 9.
I'm gonna look like you in a minute. I'm gonna put some
I
glasses
need a
on.
9. 1, 2. Something's not right.
I can't believe it. I was gonna put
All
glasses.
right,
on
here
there,
we go.
bro.
Let me put this over here.
The broken glasses.
All right, that 9 goes there.
Broken glasses. Like right here.
Underneath, yeah. Along with the 9, another 9. So that's coming out of there. That number 9. That's going to go there. And 3-inch is going to go there. No.
You said
So we got 2 here. Yeah, 2. Wait a minute. 9. Now why is that?
I had to connect that. You already had that connected.
No, the 12 here. Get that out of there.
What? This one here?
Yeah, take that out for a second. Where's the
Okay.
12?
You connect this over here.
Yeah, that can go there. Oh, here, the 12. That's the 15. That's a 9.
And this
All
one,
right.
this where do you want this going somewhere?
Well, no, not until I find
Okay.
it. I
Just
need a
take your-
12.
Got it.
I need a 12. And so finding a 12. Shoot.
A 12-inch
Curve. 12-inch curve. That's a 9. That's a 15. 15 is going to go right here next to the 6. Where's the 6? That's wrong over there too. Oh well.
Oh no! Don't blame it on me again.
I gotta blame it on him.
That's it. Blame it on
Now we'll just hold on a second, guys. I'm gonna go down and hold on a second. Yeah, that's right. 9, 9. That's 6.
These are 9s here.
Yeah. Those are 9s.
You got that one. That 9-inch right is there, and then this is another.
9.
What's this under here? What's that track piece under there? You can't see.
That's
it.
a 9.
Is it? There's a 9-inch there. This looks good here. All the pieces here look good. What you got going on here? I see all this stuff here is good. 1, 2, 3, and a 9, and a 9, a 15, a 15, and this is all good here. What you have here is wonderful.
Wonderful.
It's over here. I just went through this whole corner right here, and you said this is a 9. That's a 9.
Yeah.
That's a 9, right? That's a 6.
All right, so 9.
Well, no, that.
I need the 12. That's the problem. I need a 12. Where's the 12? 1 there. 1, 2.
Is that a 12 there?
Yeah, that's a 12.
How many 12s are you supposed to have?
Wait.
There's a 12 here too.
That's supposed to be a 9.
That's a 12 there, and there's a 12.
Hold on.
My glass.
I put that over there.
Okay, and this goes on this piece here.
Yeah, for right now, let's see.
Okay.
A 9, a 6, that's a 6. And then a 9. This here.
Circle.
No, we got, this was the piece.
This has got to go the other way. This 12's got to go this way. It's got to go over this way. It's got to go out this way.
Yes, that's what I told you, you didn't listen. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you, how to tell you to do this.
God.
You know what I'm saying? You gotta listen, you know? This is all live, people. We got Tony messing me up. He's just like Daniel. Just like Daniel, all these millennials, you know?
I don't know if I'm right.
No, I know you're not. You're a Gen Xer. Those are even worse. Gen Xer are even worse. All right, so now we have that 9.
So what's going on? What goes on this piece here? The 12.
I have no idea.
Let me look here. That's
Here.
a 9. This is a 9 here. Is this a 9 here?
Okay, 9 goes there, a 9. 9, 9, right there.
This is 9 right here, right?
9, 9, and then a 3, a 15, and a 6. Right here. Now we need a 6.
A 6 here?
No.
Here? What goes on here?
So we got a 9. That's we got a, this is a 9 in the wrong place. All right. So we need that connected that.
Okay, this is what's going on this piece, the 3. What's going on the 3? The 3-inch piece.
Okay, that the 3, and then we need a 6-inch.
6-inch piece?
No, I can't read this without my glasses.
Same with me. I pulled my glass out of my pocket when my glasses broke.
Oh, squeeze track. Where's the squeeze track?
Right here.
Yep, that goes right there.
Okay.
And then the 15 and then the 6-inch. So we've got a 6-inch.
For some reason, this is gotta be coming over this way or something. It's hitting.
Yeah,
this.
I know. It's supposed to be right there on the bottom, almost tight on top of. Okay, and then we need to replace the 6. We need to find a 6.
A 6.
That should be a 9. See, that's a 6.
What is your 6?
So let's make sure that should be a 6. No, that's supposed to be a 9. That's why we're a little tight here. Put that together again.
Yeah.
I'll just take this out of the money I owe you. Okay. For helping me, I'll just take it out of your pay. How's that?
Giving you an annoyance, right? Annoying you.
Right, annoying me. I mean, I didn't need to be annoyed today. You know, I'm trying to. And I got you coming here bothering me during my live stream too. I mean, you're bothering me on my live.
You know what? I brought you donuts though.
What a loser! Yeah, good thing you bought. Okay, now
what's after this? What's after the squeeze trap?
Now we have a 6 and a 15. Six and a 15.
15 is this one here, right?
Yep. Good luck putting that together. Oh, I know, because this goes this way. Yep, that's good.
Like this, maybe?
Yep. All right, now the key point is the white ones. Okay, white.
That looks good.
White goes.
Where do you want this one to go?
The black ones are the tall. The talls are the black, and then one of those should go there.
Whereabouts?
Anywhere, right there. And the short ones go here. You don't have to just set it in there for right now, because if you connect it in there, then I won't be able to move it again.
Okay,
So
I just Okay.
You can't be given any initiative. Okay, you can't just like being a drone. You want to be like a drone.
A drone?
Yeah, you know, like
Well, you have to. You
like
have
a
to,
Borg. You want to be like a Borg, just a drone.
So you got something.
You want to be a
I
dumb
don't have the thing.
drone here, okay?
Are we putting these on too? We gotta put these things on too?
If you would just listen. You're thinking too much. Okay. I don't want to be through. Why am I going through this? Why do I have to be tortured through this? Well, think about what I have to be tortured through. I had to have you show up.
Oh God.
You know what I'm saying? You're probably saying, why? How does he live?
Listen, you see the quality of these connections I put together.
Really? Yeah, I'm seeing them all right.
Qualities of these connections.
Oh my God, let me throw up.
No, these connections are so it's perfect. I need another thing right here.
I don't think we have.
Do you have any long ones?
I don't think I have them. I don't have them setting in right here because a lot of these are supposed to be. Plus, we don't even have these. No, we got it all wrong. We have to start this all at one time because it has to be the correct. Okay, so those two come off
These come off here?
because those are supposed to be small.
Small ones? Okay. Is there two different sizes?
Yeah, the blacks are bigs and these are smalls.
Okay, they're all small.
Yeah, these are all smalls going into this corner here.
Okay. So we're not supposed to just put them in there like that.
Any small.
Okay. You got smalls in here. You go small.
Now, why does that show?
Is this another small right here too?
Those, or maybe the blacks are small and the. See, it doesn't. Here's the problem. It doesn't show you that the low and high. They don't color code it. See, they see this black here.
Yeah.
They don't color code saying, okay,
They don't say it?
that's low, that's high. You know what I'm saying?
Wow. They make you figure it out by yourself. I think they want another low here, right?
Well, no, I'm just thinking that the blacks. Okay, so the whites are high. All right, so we got it all backwards.
Okay, that's fine.
You want
You want to get lows? You want some more lows here?
Yeah, we need all highs. No, we need one there.
Well, high or low?
Right there, high, right there.
High, right here. Right in this
Right
corner.
there. No, right this corner here. There
Okay,
you go.
got it.
Come on, you got to think. And then over here, we got to. This
Okay,
is
what
all
are we doing?
content.
What am
you
I doing?
understand?
Okay, what are we doing here?
You understand this is all content?
Okay, no, I gotta think.
It's all. You know what content means?
Yes, it means-
Okay,
yes, I do.
you're a drone. You're dumb, and you don't know what you're talking about. So get that one right there in the
Right
corner.
here.
Let's go. Come on.
Oh,
We don't
come
have all
on.
day, okay. All right, and then
Now,
that
what
one
am I doing
there.
here?
Okay, and then right another high
Got a high here.
right there. That's right. That's
Okay.
supposed to be here. Well, actually,
Uh-oh. Now you're screwing it all up again.
well,
Now you're blaming me for something you did.
Well, no, it's supposed to.
Hey, I put it in. I'm sorry.
No. It's supposed to be kind of like
Oh, like that.
crossing.
Oh, see, can you pivot that one?
No, it
this
doesn't.
isn't.
And it shows right on the edge. Of
Should make those
here.
pivot. That'd be nice, wouldn't it?
Yeah, that's thinking now. Okay. And you know what?
You don't
That's
put
what
your stickers. You're gonna have your stickers all bound up here, you know?
you know. That I don't really care about.
There you go. That looks better that way. Like he's the captain of the ship. He's got the map. I'm just over here just following the captain.
White and then black come into the thing here. So that comes in here. All right.
This needs one right. I think it needs one right
Okay.
here. Oh,
Now, we need white, a white here,
Yep.
a white, okay, white here, a white here,
A white's a
and
short
a
one,
white
right?
here.
A white's a short one, right?
Yeah, because this has to elevate above this piece here.
Well, this is
Because you put this all in wrong.
So here's the problem with this right here.
What is?
Is this gonna have to go like I don't?
Yes, no, it's not touching. That's not touching, just like that.
Okay, good. And this is a short one here. This doesn't feel like
Yep.
because
And
it's
then
short.
these are elevated short. Okay, here. So this has to be elevated up here. Okay, this is right here. So that needs to be high because this is all short down here.
You just told me it was a short one.
No, because we got 3 lanes here. We have 3 heights. Do you understand?
I understand that.
No, you're not. You're not listening, okay? You're not listening. I mean, I don't know what else to tell you. I need more highs, though.
Oh, well, I guess what?
Yeah, we don't know. Those are shorts all around that
we
corner.
know those are shorts.
All these are shorts on that corner there. So
Okay,
take all these. Take those 2 out, okay?
Here you go.
Okay.
Here's a tall one.
Okay.
Here's another tall one. Yes. Here. Tall, and then shorts, and this is a short too.
And then this is a tall here.
Again, I don't know where they actually go, so I'm going to put them in here. So
Yeah, then don't worry about it because this thing is really complicated.
oh come on, it can't be that bad. You made it for kids.
Oh my gosh, that's the problem.
That's where the father comes into factor.
Exactly.
Gives the father a headache.
All right, so let's see here, just for the fun of it.
I'm putting these. I don't know where they actually go. I'm just kind of guessing. So you have the manual. So that looks pretty good.
Okay, so what we're gonna do is we're just gonna do a test. Oh my God,
Hey,
I
Bryan,
can't get up.
Bryan, right here. What are we gonna do with this right here? This is not looking good right here.
Well, that doesn't look good.
No, what do we do with that?
Um,
So everything looks pretty good. This needs a support here, over here. This needs a. Do you have any tall ones left? Because this one's like slacking here. Can we bring this one up closer over here, maybe? That looks better. This one we could use. This is where you go to the store and buy more of these supports because we didn't give you enough. That's what you call Bryan for some more supports.
well, no, they've got enough. See, the problem is honestly, when they make this, okay.
Looks like that needs a short one over there. See where the tracks
A
like
tall one needs to be right here. Move that right to here.
Where? The tall one?
And then another tall one needs to be right over here.
Okay.
Right here.
Right there.
All right, and then a small one is right here. And then, okay, that's this piece here.
This is how it dips here. It needs more. It would be fine, I guess.
Well, another one goes right here. I mean, you could bring it here. Another one goes right here.
Does it?
And that one goes down right
Up
to
over
that
here, okay.
joint there.
You tell me what to do here. Captain's gonna tell me what to do here.
Then we got a small here.
Okay.
And then this piece, oh, I know why.
It goes
This is
underneath?
what-
It goes underneath?
Yeah,
Okay.
that's why. I told you that's what you're supposed to do. I mean, I can't tell you everything. No, I mean, I can't believe it. You know,
God
this is
bless,
like
Bryan.
Daniel. You know, we're trying to put this track together and it doesn't have the right piece.
I don't know if it's Daniel's fault. Though. I think it might be
It's
the
just like,
captain.
I mean, give me
I
a
think the
break.
captain told the people to go the wrong way on the compass or something.
You know, that's one thing I find funny about the Titanic. They had all these lifeboats that were never used. You know, I'm thinking, well, what was your job supposed to be? You know,
It's terrible. That was a bad.
it was terrible. It's like these
bad.
guys didn't know anything to do.
Bryan, on this right here, is this?
Yeah,
stuff
bring
okay
another
right
one down.
Is this right here? Is this? How many are there supposed to be here? I mean,
That's right there.
And how about right here? Is there anything? Is this?
Yeah, you could put a short one right there.
Okay. This looks like it's kind of bending the track here a little bit.
But I will tell you that when you build this layout, you do it by yourself.
You don't have nobody helping you?
No, you don't have anybody help. The reason being is, it's not that I'm knocking you, and I'm
helped
glad
you.
you.
I think I
no,
helped
you didn't
you.
help me at all. You just expended the time on building it. That's the problem.
That's not right.
So, what?
I don't think that's correct.
What do you mean it's not correct?
I think I helped you a lot.
A lot?
Yes, I did.
Okay, here we need a support right here.
Okay, well I have no more. So
You do realize this is all content, right? You know what content means?
I know what it means.
What does content mean?
It's make people laugh.
Really?
And how about is your
Really?
Buddy, is your buddy on there? Is your buddy on there that says you got to make people laugh on here?
Yeah,
Is he on there?
Derek, you mean?
Is he on
Derek?
there?
No, I don't know. Yeah, Derek's always watching. All right, so this is the Goliath layout, okay, guys? I'm not putting the guardrails on right now
I'm
because
gonna put one on.
I'm sure you will, just to upset me.
I'm gonna put one on so you gotta take it off later. Cause I like these guardrails. I don't have these. I have the old ones, the orange ones. You can get an idea what they look like. See, look at that.
Is there another short?
There's no. I have no shorts over here. Unless I put too many in here. You can tell me, because I don't know if I have too many over here. I don't know. Man, I tell you, we're getting it together. Wow. I just gotta turn the track power on. Look at that. Oh, what happened
See,
there?
you didn't put the track together right.
It's right here. Listen, right
No,
here.
there's the problem. See that you have
Oh,
it's called
right there.
track maintenance. I mean, how dumb can you be?
Listen, this is a faulty part.
Oh, please. Everybody says SCX track is the best track on earth. Unbelievable.
What's the best track on earth?
It's both. The track is the same. Everybody has this misconception. Okay.
This,
All right, you
this
got too
track
many.
Hey, this track right here, it's not going together very good here. That's why.
And you know how to fix that? I'll show you. First, you have to jab slap the guy that's building it. Just get out of my way.
Get out of your way.
Okay.
I pushed on it. I know how to.
No, you don't.
You know, I have a couple pieces that are like this. They're orange.
Do you really?
You flip them around, maybe.
Yeah, see that is and this is what people. This is why I always get upset because everybody says, "Oh, AFX is the best track." Oh, it's the best.
Isn't it supposed to be the same molds?
It is the
Came
same.
from China, right?
I tell you,
Only thing difference is that one has holes and one doesn't, right?
Yes, that's the difference.
Yeah. One has holes that you put. They have holes right here. See that? These have holes. The other ones don't.
It's a problem. Look, it's a mold problem.
They come together like shit.
Look at that.
Time for a new piece.
See, now you have to snap it in.
Find your sock
Okay,
card
get
for
that other side put together.
it. Right here. Look how nice that is. Oh, that's beautiful right there. See, I go around the whole track and.
Make sure you let me know the next time you come so I can leave before you get here.
Really? Okay. I'll give you a warning.
Give me a warning.
I got your cell
I was
phone.
hoping for your
I got your cell phone
girlfriend.
number.
That's it. Just destroy the whole layout.
I got. It's my girlfriend. It's not like it's my friend of mine. It's a friend.
Oh, it's a friend?
Yeah.
Girlfriend?
My girlfriend.
It's like high school.
I
I have a girl.
I don't want to be depressing, but my girlfriend passed away August 30th.
Oh, I'm sorry.
Yeah.
So she's just a friend then.
She's a friend. She's a
friend of the
Can I tell you
friend.
something? She was an old girlfriend.
She was an old girlfriend. Okay.
Yeah, she was an old girlfriend.
All right, so
Wait.
let's try this one more time.
We make. Oh, God.
Oh, I got that thing right. I got that thing right in the middle of the track. It's not supposed to
What
be
the
there.
heck kind of-
Whoa,
you
what
got-
an idiot.
what
Okay,
a
yeah, right
clown
there.
ass.
That's where it goes, right there.
Okay.
Right there, yep.
Let me put you back on.
Yeah, why don't you put me back on?
You're in the wrong lane.
Yeah, no kidding.
Wait till you get out of the lane. You take
Oh
off.
my
What do you got
gosh.
now?
I don't know.
We gotta get this together. What the heck's going on here, Brian?
Oh, I know why you have too much elevation here.
Do I?
There's only one there.
Okay.
Because this has to be
You see right
completely
here? This
down.
needs like a spacer to go under here. See, like if you put this in here, make it so it doesn't.
No.
See, it doesn't see it next flap there now. See?
Yeah, but it doesn't want to be there. Okay, that's
But
what I'm
it's-
trying to
it's
think.
flat.
Leave it alone.
No, you're running.
Get that out of the way.
Here.
There you go. Can we get around it one time without
Oh
crashing?
wait! Don't do this. That's the instructions. though.
Unbelievable. Can we get around one that crash without crashing? Look at that.
Look at that, huh? How good are you, Brian?
Holy moly, here, you can do one lap with me, okay?
Yep.
We do have a problem here, though. There's too much of a curve here.
Where's the marker? I'll fix you up. Which way? I'll put you over here. Oh my! I got a dead. What's going on there?
That's it, always complain. It's complaining about you guys. Why is it that you're always crashing? I'll stop so you can catch up. Unbelievable.
Unbelievable. I like that thing.
Unbelievable. Look at that. You tried to outdo me. So this is the Goliath. You can't outdo the king, okay? I am.
What the red can motors, huh?
Yeah, I don't like these cam motors, but
You know that Viper?
Viper.
You don't really like Viper scale racing.
You know what?
They're making new motors for these.
No, I know. They just want to go faster and faster. Let's go 90,000 miles an hour, so we can't even see them driving. No, seriously, I don't see the point.
I like them this way too. I like the fast ones too.
No, I don't. What do you just watching it go like an ant? You know. What happened to that?
I should have brought one of my fast cars with me.
No, I don't want fast cars. Anyways, that's the Goliath layout,
That was
guys.
fun.
What time is it? Oh, we're hunting on 1 o'clock. Almost 3 hours. Okay, we're supposed to be done at 1 o'clock, guys. I want to thank everybody for watching the live stream. I want to thank everybody on Facebook. Thanks for Tony.
Hey, nice meeting everybody.
There, let's see. What are the comments? Boy, Tony is kind of a bummer. Boy, he's ugly.
Yep. I'm definitely got that down.
No, these are 4x7s. I actually bought 7-foot 2x4s. They sell them at Walmart or at Home Depot. And this is 2 4x8 sheets right here that build the SCX Advance. And so we're going to be doing SCX Advance next. This is called Bryan in the Shed. It's called Bryan, the new show. This is a brand new show, guys. It's called Bryan Up in the Shed Tuesday. It's Bryan Up in the Shed Tuesday. Every Tuesday now, from now on, I'm going to be here from 9 until 1. Well, 9:30 to 1. Adam called me and said, I thought you were going to be on at 9 o'clock. 9:15. And started to whine like a little baby. I tell you, they're just like little babies. Like if I'm not on television, they freak out. Now, I will admit that right now I have 58 people, which I've never had. I have 50 thumbs up.
Hey, thanks for me.
No, that's not because of you. Why would they give you a thumbs up?
They like me.
They don't even know you, let alone. So this clown. So here's this clown. This clown, I told him. I said, you know what? I could use some sense. So he decided on his own, on his own, to drive all over Ohio to buy sets.
He told
and
me.
I'm thinking,
he said they were the golden. Were they golden ticket or golden coin?
Golden coins.
And I picked the golden coins.
Okay, but I didn't say that I wanted to buy the gold coin. Do you realize that gold is $5,000 an ounce? I've got 2 ounces of gold downstairs in my thing. Do you know how much I paid for that? Take a guess how much I paid for the 2 ounces of gold that I bought them in 20.
Oh, yeah,
what year did I pay for the 2012? Both coin. I have a silver dollar, 50 or 25. I paid $1,200.
Yeah.
For the gold, both gold coins that I have.
Two together, 1,200.
No, a piece. 1,200 a piece.
So what do they worth now?
5,000. Wow. 5,000 for just one coin.
So what do you sell?
I'm not. And then silver is 150. I paid $27 for the silver that I have.
Wow, that's something.
And so these sets, I told him, well, this is like walking along the street saying, hey, look at that gold brick. And just ignoring it. And so he decided, well, hey, wait a minute. Bryan says these are worth gold, so I'm going to go spend all my money and run around driving and pick them up. And then he calls me and says, I want you to buy them. I go, I didn't say to go drive all around Ohio.
I'm hooking you up. And now we can't get him anywhere.
Well, we're going to find out on Thursday. I have a feeling that they're all gone. I don't think there's any available. That's the sad thing about it. All right, guys, we're going to sign off on Facebook first.
One more thing. Thank God I came out because at least I brought him some donuts.
I have plenty of donuts. I have donuts right there for tomorrow's episode.
You have a whole pack of them.
Unbelievable. And you bought the worst pack, too.
What's wrong with this pack?
Unbelievable.
That's the one I saw at the store. And actually, the expiration date says best by February 26th. So you're good.
February 26th. I have donuts that are going to expire next month. Can you believe it?
You'll eat them all by then.
How much respect I get? I got no respect as a kid. I asked my dad if I could go driving one day. He said, yeah, wait till I disconnect the brakes. I got no respect. I said, hey, Dad, can I go ice skating? He said, wait till it warms up. I go into the drugstore and say, I need some rat poison. They go, do you want it here to take it to go? And then I went to McDonald's one day, and they go, you don't deserve a break today. And they like, what the heck? Unbelievable. All right, guys, that's Richard Dangerfield. I'm not taking credit for those. That's all of Richard Dangerfield.
Rodney Dangerfield.
Richard, Rodney, I don't know, whatever you want to call him. Rodney Dangerfield, Jackie Mason. Hey, my name is Jackie Mason. What do you want to do? We're gonna get down. I was one here, and I went told there. They didn't do this, and I was gonna do that. All right, guys, want to thank everybody for watching the live stream today. It was a great show. I think it was probably the best show upstairs in the shed. Melvin Mullins says, you're funny. Well, thank you very much. Trade your coins for a Loves set, Bryan. Hey, that's what I'll do. I'll just give him a gold coin.
Yeah, right.
All right, see